Okay, don't shoot, don't punch, don't anything. Everything is entirely workoutable. I'm a super nice, take me home to your mom kind of guy. Believe me. You. Did Lydia send you? You're the one who took out Connor, right? Wow, look, it worked. I'm intimidated. How easy was that? So, I guess all that remains for us to do now is just relax and enjoy our chill pills. I kind of prefer the hacker, but hey, is fine. It's just that I'm the guy Armagear sends for all the code red missions. You know, the stuff that really needs to get done. Am I annoying you? I could stop. I've stopped. Look, I like honesty. Good for life expectancy, you know? It's just that my employers want to know who's stealing their researcher. I mean, aren't you curious too? Actually, do you even know what research he's about to leak to them? Bioengineering, prenatal genetic shaping. Serious shit, man. You don't go shipping off that kind of science to who knows who. We're the good guys here, keeping the R&D family together. You do see that, don't you? Oh, come on. Better the enemy that pays you than the enemy that doesn't. Think about it. You don't know who you're letting Lydia run to. There are worse organizations than Armagear, you know? Why, be my guest. It's not like I haven't already been at it for hours. The sex system is brilliant. The protection runs are too fast for me at the moment, but, you know, someone shut the coffee machine. But I am working up to it. Well, why don't you give it a try? I could just go over there and, age. Look, this here is a fortress of cybersec. You've done it? Wow. Where did you learn them skills? I'm sure in time I would have cracked it too, of course, but nice. Now, let's see. Who's behind all this? Euroforce? Man, those guys, they've got outlets in private security, armament, medical research, network tech, you name it. Anything from curing congenital diseases to breeding super soldiers. My money's not on the former. What? Now I've got to apologize for preferring to be on the side that kicks ass, not kisses it? Look, I don't even want to know what your problem is with Armagear, but we have a good old clear as day, them and us dichotomy here. We can't give Lydia to them. So just tell me where she is and I'll make sure you get double the money she offered you. Okay? Look, okay, if you won't let us get to her, at least make sure she doesn't get to them. It'll be real bad news, trust me. What the? Self-destruct? Shit, don't you just love retributional security? Look, we've got to hot-tail it. You go, I'll run a clock MPT if I can slow the ticking.
What the? Hurry the hell up, will you? Jump in! Friend? Who? Look, you can do what you want, lassie, but we're getting the hell out of here.
I'm here. Let's go. Thank you. Thanks for waiting. I honestly can't say I'd have done the same thing. You didn't hear me say that. Oh, thanks. They're implants, actually, but... that? No, I'm allergic to sea gulls. Barnacles! I don't know what I'm saying. Just thank you. I owe you one. But then you were protecting Lydia. We should factor that in. So let's say we're even. Right, I should go, and report back. Catch you later, sweet cheeks.
What the hell happened out there? Did you blow up that ship? You're lucky me and Clara stuck around. She took a knock or two, I'll have you know. Aye, sure you can. Her engines took a hit, impellers broke. Not an easy switch. They don't make a lot of bits for Clara in this day and age. Them abandoned factories around the industrial zone, maybe you'll get your hands on some old parts there. Would be grand to you, seeing as you owe Clara a treat. That you do. We'll do just fine. Thank you, lassie. Here, you take this and we'll call it evens.
How do you, Pertinus? What you calling for today? Sure, let me see. Not bad at all. Belonged to a sailor in Topless. Might be pre-20th C. A veritable antique. I'll give you 500 credits for it. Thank you.
you think I wasn't expecting you? I'm ready for you! All of you! Why, who the hell are you? Get off my property before I shoot you off! Chat! Uh-huh! Interrogation and manipulation, misinformation and lies! You can tell them I'm immune now! Got me a Class A, military-grade bullshit vaccination! Now last chance, get off my keep!
What do you want from me now? All right, sure, yeah, I'll come out, talk to you. All right, great.
Decker? Huh. Guess you would know where to find me. So, Dex, was it? What do you want? And quietly now, it's not just me that has ears. Then you'll know too how it feels to be blamed for your work malfunctioning, for being the guy that killed all those people when not a face in the world has anything but a sneer for you. You know that? Do you? They framed me. I don't do accidents. The faceless bastards stop at nothing. They don't get the looks, the eyes. They hide. It's us that are naked. I'd sooner unload a 12-gauge in my face than have anything to do with them again. And you can't make me. Damn right I would. Started small, they did. Testing for cracks. Feelers, we call them. A ghost alarm here, a de-locked door there. It was enough to tell me that someone had gotten into the system. I stepped up protocol, auto-patching a set of exploitables, and sure enough, the feelers stopped. I'd built a fortress so tight, a gnat couldn't fart in there without me knowing about it. But that just pissed them off. With their best hackers strung up to the walls, they went Plan B. I had no protocol for betrayal back then. You can bet your life I do now. They bribed our own people. People I called friends. They sabotaged the system's expression codes so that when the raids on our site started, so did the deaths. There was a burglary. The guy got hit by a sentinel point blank. A conflict in its desist parameters. Shoot enough rubber bullets at 5 meters and you can still take off a guy's head. Second one got locked in a room. Suffocated. 2 more killed in a depress explosion. It wasn't my system anymore. It was just made to look like it was. But my colleagues, they blamed me. Then the trial began. Decker's been doing your induction, I see. Yeah, the complex. Them black clouds in the sky. Powerful, everywhere. They own all kinds of corporations. Got salaried ears in every government and every organization. Sammy's theirs for sure. The bastards who went after us at I-Corp Corp. I know of others, too. Hackers turn up pointers to this firm or that, but no one knows the full extent of their network. Clouds in the sky, like I said. Big black ones. Make you shudder when they boom. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of their shadow. Do you think that anyone will hire me again after what happened? Can't work. What am I gonna do? Pay for a flat in a high-rise with my misfortunes? I'm staying here, and when they come for me, I'll show them what an accident is. Forget it. The answer's no, and it's staying no. For a young'un, you've got some old words. Maybe you're right. It's just I don't get many of those friend types down here. I'll shut them down, but for a couple of days only. When you're done, the mines go back on. What? You spoke to Miranda? What are you doing, trusting her? The witch will make you build your own stake to burn on. She was the one that brought me down. She brought all of us down. All for $1 and not even a goodbye. She doesn't know where I live, does she? You didn't tell her. She'll send them for me. Damn it, what have you done? She was my wife, you idiot. You heard it. My own wife watched me burn, tossed the match on me herself. They got her to snatch my access codes, system plans, all of it. How else could they fabricate the evidence? Evidence she pulled in court from her own briefcase that I bought her! What? Where did you get them? Oh, let me see. What the? I don't believe it. She didn't sell out? Is that what this means? They left her no choice. But why? How did I not see it? She was so convincing. I had no idea. How did I not trust her? Fool! 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 I'm not anyone. I'm me. Okay, I'll help you. Make them pay. What do you need? Okay. I can hack the system, as long as my zero-base architecture is still the same. I programmed a back door for myself. I doubt Crash will have found it. There's a facility-wide recognition system. You don't even need to be face-wrecked by a camera. Just step foot in there and the sensors trigger the alarm. But I can disable it. The ST levels, subterranean. Security access is tri-factor. 3 key cards split between 3 key members of staff. The head researcher, chief safety officer, and the chump who took my job. You'll have to find each of them and take their card. I'll leave it to you to figure out how, but it's going to be more than just a matter of busting heads. Genius or not, I'm gonna need time to disable the recognition system. Why don't you try and find out more about those key card holders? Any info can only help. Now I know one of the 3, the security guy, an old friend of mine. Alright, let me get started on the hacking. If you drop by later, I'll tell you more about him.
Great news, Blue. Seems we'll be able to get you in there safely. Well, kinda safely. And Richmond's right. You should dig up what you can on the key holders. Find dirt on them. And there, it could be gold. Tony's already ID'd the chief security officer, guy named Mitchell Bryan. Drop by and we'll give you the lowdown. As for the head researcher, a woman, Elizabeth Sterling. We got nothing on her yet. Maybe Miranda knows her? Now, when you feel you're ready, come to me and we'll prep you for the mission.
It's you. Have you found the coordinates? Come again? Are you kidding me? You mean you went through all of this just to urinate on my day? Why don't you just save us all the trouble and shoot me? I didn't mean that part. Look, okay. How about I give you more money? I'll double what I promised you, okay? Please? Here's me begging. Please? Give me my fucking coordinates! What? Are you really that stupid to just let all that money slip through your fingers? You have to work your factory job or whatever it is you do for, what, 5 years to earn this much? But whatever. I'll find another way. I only hope you learn to regret this, young lady.
How do you, Prettiness? What you calling for today? Let me see. Structure be true enough. Plastic cover, metal alloys and button. Not a brand you'd be chasing and no rarity, but dang it if it don't still work. Gives the price a kick. How's 500 sound? Nice doing business with you. Come back if you want anything more.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you?
Hey, Dex. Still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside coming in, I tell ya. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something? Never more of a pleasure. Where do I start? Well, after the trial shut us down, the complex took over Redwood Watts. They needed someone to fill my boots. Someone with my skills, but without the scruples. Someone who could make sense of what I'd program, of how my system worked. Where did they look first? To my buddies, of course. Buddies indeed. I never would have guessed who they'd land. Crash, a top-notch hacker. Oh, fearless. And as good as Decker. He hung out a lot of bigwig dirty laundry back in the day. We'd spar online together. I'd ask him to test my walls for exploitables. No one better at it. And I envied him. He had balls, integrity. I was a cog in the machine doing the 9 to 5. He was out in the rain, a truth sayer. You lose a piece of you when an ideal falls away. As soon as Samio took Redwood Watts, the complex offered Crash my old job. The Judas jumped at it, not a qualm, and not a damn for everything he knew I'd lost. Some paragon of integrity, huh? Well, that's Crash. Well, you'll need to do a little digging first. Might need to leave your ethics at the door for this one. Crash made a lot of enemies back in his hacker days, and powerful ones as you'd imagine. He had to keep his world self well hidden. I didn't even know who he was. Guess the complex did, though. If you can somehow find out his real name, sure as hell you could use that as leverage. He'd part with his own mother to hold on to that mask. Now, I did go to one of his hideouts once, and not many can say that, trust me. It was one of a bunch he had, for sure, but this one was by the Chinese gate, above that shoddy karaoke joint. Might be able to find something out there. And if you do, be sure to let me know.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you?
Hey, Dex. Still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside coming in, I tell ya. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something. Ha! Perfect! You'll have the weasel so far under your thumb you'll fingerprint his face. Now I've prepared a little surprise for him. Here, let me upload it for you. If you get into his office computer, plant it. It's a Trojan. You might need a bit of trickery to make it run on his machine, but damn, we'll have us some fun if you do.